Again on, be the truth with a purpose. Now, we're gonna continue to talk about this cancer and how the masses contract it. You know, we telling the truth of how the people get cancer, breaking down what they're telling you and reveal some things to you. So we're gonna get into it and I'm gonna show you what causes cancer, period. They can't tell you nothing else causes cancer, but all these chemicals that they have surround you. They can't tell the truth about cancer unless they mention deadly chemicals. You best understand. We're gonna get into this and I'm gonna show you how cancer get on the scene, how they use cancer to basically control the people here on this side of the earth. We're gonna get into it and break it down. Start out with this video right here with these cancers that approach you in the skin cancer part of it in your face. Let's get into this right here and give it a bam.
Governor Kathy Hochul says she is back on the job after having a procedure to remove a basal cell carcinoma, type of skin cancer from her nose.
And a kind of skin cancer they remove from her nose. Pay attention to this right here, people. What causes skin cancer? Listen to what they go tell you right here. Listen.
Everyone to get their own skin cancer checks. Today is Stand Up to Cancer Day, aimed at creating awareness.
Yes, and they have these days, I guess, Stand Up to Cancer Days. You hear that, people? They're making up these days, people. Breast Cancer Awareness Day, I think it's tomorrow. All of these Cancer Awareness Day and Stand Up to Cancer, they're fucking with the masses. There's no way you can escape this shit right here that they call cancer. Why? You're surrounded by deadly chemical in this earth. You best understand, and that's our problem when it comes to these deadly disease, sickness, and cancer. Take a listen.
I spoke with a dermatologist who explains recommendations.
Oh, recommendation.
It's all about early detection.
Bam. It's all about early detection for something that they have no cure for, people. You have to look into those things. Why would they want you to diagnose and find the cancer earlier and they can't cure it? They're gonna fool you that if you find it quicker, they can basically treat it. It's bullshit. 100% in. Like I say, they should try to stop the ways that we take in the chemicals. That's what give us cancer. If they're not gonna do anything about that, everything they say otherwise is bullshit. Do you get what I'm saying? If they're not talking about removing these deadly chemicals off the table, they're not trying to fight cancer. All of it is fake hustle. They're taking your money in the name of cancer research. Yes, that's what they're doing. Collecting the masses' money in the name of cancer research. What you think they're going to research it for real? Something that they put on. They will never tell you the truth, people. Why don't they use those funding, all that money that they collect from the peoples? Why don't they use that to basically replace those chemical people or get rid of them? Why they can't get rid of these chemicals that cause cancer? They know. You think they don't know? How a man like me know, people, from day one I know that all cancer caused by chemical that they use to surround us, they use as a part of our life. Exactly what causes cancer. And guess what, people? Nothing else. We could understand if the chemical adds on, but it's only chemical cause cancer, period. They can't tell you no other way. If they do, they lie. Listen.
Governor Kathy Hochul took this video with her doctor before the basal cell carcinoma removal procedure.
Before the removal. Listen.
And posted this after.
There you go, people. Was telling you about checking up and get your cancer, check up early. That was before she supposedly done the operation to remove the cancer off her nose. So here go the after right here. They're pointing on it. Look.
You can see there's a Band-Aid. Doctors say basal cell carcinoma is the most common form of skin cancer. According to the American Cancer Society, this accounts for about 8 out of 10 skin cancers and usually develops on sun-exposed areas like the face.
You hear that, people? Sun-exposed area like the face. So there you go, people. They tell you the sun caused the cancer in that woman's skin. You hear that, people? Now you tell me, where could you have these cancer coming from the light, from the sky? Is that real? The thing that made to give you light, people, give you daytime, it give you cancer in the face. You see what I'm saying, people? So, okay, who still believe that this is a good place you live in, or is what the Creator create for you right here. Please tell me if you believe that. We can understand your IQ after you answer that question. Does this prove that we belong here where the light, one of the main source of life, give you cancer right there in the face? What that tell you, people? We shouldn't be here. I'm not even gonna go into it if the sun can give you cancer or not. That's something I don't really know. If you wanna be real, that's something I really don't know. Because you're living in hell. That means anything that's supposed to be posted up as good, gonna be bad for you. It's simple as that. Listen.
It doesn't tend to spread like other cancers that we look at.
Go back.
American Cancer Society, this accounts for
American Cancer Society. You see that, people? They have a society put together. Like secret society. They have a cancer society. Collecting money and doing all these things to save you from cancer, and we're only getting worse, people. They might come and tell you that the death rate of cancer is dropping, but guess what? Young people now is having the cancer more. They're finding it earlier now. People younger having it, but guess what? They're saving them from death even though they have no cure. The only thing they have that they call cure is cell killers. Cancer take over your cell. They send that chemo and them therapy in to kill those cells off. So guess what, people? There is no cure for cancer. This wicked shit that they give you in your food and all these things that you're using, medicines, all these yolks, shots and all. That's what contains cancer, people. You're drinking the cancer in your water, your juice, all of these things that surround you that they tell you that you need, even vitamins and supplements. All of them things, people, and I'm going to get to some more things that you'll get cancer from right here in this hell that we live in.
8 out of 10 skin cancers and usually develops on sun-exposed areas like the face.
It doesn't tend to spread like other cancers that we look at, like melanoma or squamous cell carcinoma.
Wow.
But it is important to treat.
And it's funny how they have all these weird names for all of these cancers, people. Melanomas and all of these things, people. They have to have name for it in order for them to start treat you for it. In order for you to trust them that they know what they're going to be doing, they have to have a name and an explanation and everything, people. Listen.
Because if untreated, it will continue to grow in the area that it is present and can affect underlying structures and cause other issues.
Like invading the bone or other tissues. Dr. Eric Lesh is an assistant professor of dermatology at Mount Sinai Hospital.
And look at the grin on the face, and they mention Mount Sinai every time, people. Is every hospital in America called Mount Sinai? No, but those are the ones they highlight on TV every time, people, because it shows you that these people playing God on you. That's why they call that place Mount Sinai, the place that they tell you Moses see God in a burning bush farm, people. That's why they do it. You have to be able to read these codings. The hospital called Mount Sinai because they claim God is in the building healing people. That's what they make up the doctor system as, people. You have to understand that.
Anyone in the public eye comes forward with a diagnosis like this, he says, it spreads awareness. Notably, earlier this year, a film about Bob Marley's life was released.
There you go, and that's the reason why they give you this supposed movie about Bob Marley. None of it is real. You best understand, none of it is real. They just made up story and put it based on the cancer, supposedly. Yes, that's what they're highlighting, people. Melanoma. You best understand, most of these things that is just to put it in your head, let you aware of it, keep you scared, keep you on your toes, people. Why you think the cancer is so big? They keep announcing it. They have all these funding and all of these things, people. They're trying to overwhelm you with it because there is no cure. So you have this fear of cancer in your heart, people, traveling with. So any move these people tell you to make, you're going to be happy to make it to save you from cancer, this deadly sickness that they have no cure for.
Age 36 from melanoma.
Yes, of course, it's 36, right on the money. It's no coincidence, people, that the Bob Marley died 36. The mark of the beast coding. Yes, because he's a puppet on the world stage. They took him off in the name of cancer. like they do all of those puppets to make the people aware of it.
Last year, singer Jimmy Buffett died from
There you
melanoma.
go. You
After
see?
that happened, I had
There you
several
go.
patients that came in specifically for skin checks. And
You see that? What I tell you? People come in specifically for skin check after they see this. After they see the Bob Marley movie. After they see this character supposedly die from it. That's what it is, people. All of these people in the spotlight, they tell you they die from cancer, is to make you aware, put more fear in your heart.
Reference Jimmy Buffett.
He says you should look for moles or
Look
other
at those
spots
lights,
with asymmetry, irregular
Wow.
edges, uneven color, if they're growing.
Yes, and I really do believe you have a bigger problem than the sun. With all of these LED lights and these lights that they give you, people. Like I mentioned, light can change your body, people. It can change the growth and the body. 100% in. Always gonna mention why they use special lights to grow certain plants. To make the plant come in a certain form, look a certain way and act a certain way. They use a specific light, people, to grow it. That to show you that the light do have effect on us. We do grow as well. You don't understand. The light do a lot to the masses. I'm talking about damaging. It damages skin cells and all. But yes, just blame it on the sun. We only get the sun half a day. If you get it any at all. But you see those LED lights, those lights that they use to surround you, those artificial lights, they are around you, period. Right around the clock, even at daytime. You might see a car coming down the street, broad daylight, the headlight is on. They have some lights that shine to the daytime, people. You still see that light, even when it's broad daylight, those LED lights. Okay, so you're quick to come tell us the sun that we can't do nothing about, posting up in the sky, giving you cancer. But they will never tell you about the light that they made and put in your home. Office building where you're at working, the computer that you're staring at is the same lights, people. The phone screen, same light. All of it can sick you 100% in. Listen.
Also get a yearly skin check with a
There you go.
dermatologist.
Look
even
at that
if you don't see
radiation.
something on yourself, there are areas that you can't necessarily check regularly. Skin cancers hide all over. Melanomas can be found on the feet, the nails. Even we see cancers in the scalp.
It is so important.
It's everywhere. Scare tactics on for the masses to get into this cancer world. It's the world of cancer, people, and they're pulling everybody in it. Move.
This morning, a popular brand.
See if you can understand what I mean, people. By they know these things carry cancer, all the things that you associated with, period, people. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. Everything that you associated with. And sometimes when I say that, I know a lot of people feel like Mag is taking away the hope. But I'm here for truth, not hope, people. I'm not here to bring you hope. I'm just here to bring you the truth. So you have to understand when I tell you these things, it's not like I'm happy to bring it to you. But these are things that you have to know. Why you don't want to know that these things is harming you, that the government people tell you is safe from day one. Why they do that, people, is so fucking sad. Wow, go back again. Listen to this right here.
This morning, a popular brand of women's panty liner accused of containing a chemical known to cause cancer. This is according to a new lawsuit which was filed yesterday.
People. And there is no lawsuit that's real when it comes to these things. It's not real, people. They only tell you that and you sit there feeling at ease that at least somebody is suing them for the injustice that they done to you. But no, people, it's a fake shit. All controlled by the same world government. They give you these carefree, supposedly carefree. I really do be care is a wicked word. Just like healthcare and it's damaging the masses. Carefree. What does that mean? So yes, people, panty liners. A simple thing as a panty liner they give the woman to line their panties and bam, chemical in it to cause cancer. What else? The nail polish you put on, the hairspray you use, every fucking thing, period. All of it. Now you're gonna understand. You see, when you believe me, you're gonna understand that When I tell you these things, that these wicked people of this earth only mean to damage you. They don't mean no good. Everything they put on the table, if you see them bring something new, it's for the destruction, worse than the one that you was in before. So these people's job is to sell you that shit as it better than the one you're gonna replace it, that you're gonna replace. And when you do that, it's a bigger destruction. We so dumb, our brain is soup that we don't understand these things. They take you from the gas car to electric car, you have a bigger problem to worry about. It's that simple. So listen, people, all of these things that you was using, we mentioned birth controls and all of these things, abortion pill, morning after pill, all of those things gonna sick you, gonna give you some wicked cancer that they can't cure. They give you pad to wear for period. Even that shit that you shove in you, what they call it, Tampax or whatever they call it. That's the same damn shit, people. What the kind of technology they have to give a woman to put something in them to collect blood. What kind of technology is it? What kind of fabric you make that out of? Because the peoples have to put it inside of them, what it made out of. You see what I'm saying, people? These are the things you need to look into. Everything surround you got wicked chemical in it. It don't matter what it is. It could be a Band-Aid, people. They carry wicked chemical that gonna continue to break your body down. You have one problem, they use another problem to supposedly counteract that problem that might take you down faster. Do you understand? Listen.
In Los Angeles, a lab test showed the Carefree panty liner contains forever chemicals that don't break down easily.
So you see what they worry about, people? The chemical that don't break down easily. I guess if it's not the forever chemical that don't break down easy, it's all right for you to take it in. So after you have it in your body and it break down easy, that means you don't have it? I don't understand what they're talking about. Are it supposed to break down before it get to your body? What is they saying, people? They're talking about a panty liner, a pad that a woman put on. Wow, like I said, the same fucking shit you use as filters. Same material, people. The same material, those same fibers they have put together to make a supposedly water filter. You remember what I tell you? All of those things carry cancer in it. All of it. Your ice maker, your supposedly filter in your fridge, your filter in your water on your sink, all of it. Cancer causing shit. So why you there worry about what's coming through the pipe is bad? You need to worry about what you put in to make sure what come out of the pipe is good. You need to worry about that fabric that you use for the damn filter. Do you understand? Because all of these things carry cancer. Deadly cancer. Listen.
Exposure has been linked to multiple health issues, including immune system damage, developmental defects.
All of it fuck with your immune system. Why? Killing your cells, people. All of it. Killing your cells. Making you weak. Making you sick easier. You see that right there, people? All come from a damn panty liner. Go back.
Carefree panty liner contains forever chemicals that don't break down easily. Exposure has been linked to multiple health issues, including immune system damage, developmental defects, and increased risk of some cancers. The lawsuit demands that the company eliminate these chemicals from the panty liner or add a warning label on its packaging.
There you go, people. Remove it or add the warning label. You don't have to remove it. Just add the warning label. The people still gonna use the pad. They just have the warning label on it, people. Okay, so you tell me what kind of world you live in. Did they deliberately do that? Yes, they did, people. They deliberately put that wicked chemical on those things that you have to use. It's just that simple. So listen to me, people. Once you put it on the label that, look, these things that you're using can cause cancer, just like they tell you, and the side effect of those medication. Remember? They tell you, they feel good to tell you that you have some rash on your skin and use this cream right here, and then they start lining up the side effect, including cancer, people. Cancer. Some of them said death involved. side effect for a rash. You use some cream for a rash, and bam, it causes cancer and death. So you have to understand, people, all they're telling you, yes, once it's on the label, yes, it's good to use. I guess you won't catch the cancer from those panty liners if you have it on the label. What you gonna do? Use with caution? Dumb on.
The owner of Carefree Panty Liners has not responded yet to the lawsuit.
Oh, they're not responding yet to the lawsuit. What a joke, people. There is no lawsuit. Everything that you corresponded with, touch, use, you got cancer. That's exactly what it is. I don't know what else to tell you. They're gonna break down everything that you were associated with and tell you it causes cancer. Period. Bam.
Inside, I'd like
Listen to this and watch this grin on this woman's face. If it's a woman, I don't know what it is, but what is that, people? You put it on under false pretense, like you know about this subject. You're talking about it, an expert. Of course it's gonna look like that, like he constipated and gonna bust. What is this on screen, people? Imagine they feel good to bring on these weird-looking people and tell you that they're expert. The dummy won't challenge it. They have to prove that you're actually dumb to listen to it. So they show you the dumb shit, and if you can't see it, you're gonna listen to them. You're gonna understand what they're saying for say. Do you get what I'm saying here, people? With a complete dummy right here.
Breast surgeon, Dr. Liz O'Riordan. Doctor, thank you so much for your time.
You see that?
I know you have firsthand experience with this.
Wow.
So what do you think is the biggest misconception about breast cancer?
Misconception, that's what they want.
I think one is that a lump is the only sign, and a lot of people think that young women can't get it, but it's not.
So there you go, people. There go the misconception. Young people can't get it, or it's just a lump in your breast to basically shows that you have the breast cancer. No, don't worry about the lump. Come in, get your checkup, get your mammogram. You don't have to have a lump. Like I say, people, they're gonna diagnose everybody with some kind of cancer. Remember, the bitter truth tell you.
Absolutely. And we know that these rates of new diagnoses continue to tick up. We said for women...
New diagnoses continue to tick up. As you see these two weird characters on screen, people, come to make you aware of breast cancer, because Breast Cancer Awareness Day is on the loose. I guess it's tomorrow. Take a look.
Ages 20 to 40. It's also for all women under the age of 50.
Listen.
Why do you think that's happening?
I think a part of it is lifestyle behaviors. As a global population, we are we don't exercise, we are drinking a lot of alcohol, we are overweight and becoming obese. And
okay, so listen to me, people. Listen what that person said about, I guess you're talking about just breast cancer, but it's bullshit. It's 100% bullshit. You put on a damn pad and you get cancer. The forever chemical that they tell you and everything, yes, they tell you that's cancer-causing chemical made by man. All cancer-causing chemical is made by man. That means all cancer made by man. That's what you need to understand. So they can tell you about lifestyle changes with alcohol and smoking and obesity and all of these things. That's another lane. But what about regular things that you use? Regular pill that you pop, that they tell you is cool. All of these things that you're surrounded with cause cancer. 100% in. And if I'm not right, well, you can just lock me off. But you see, ever since the mass vaccination, they have more cancer more than ever. Breast cancer stepped up more than ever. And a matter of fact, when they find it, stage 4, period. When they find these new cancer, it's already stage 4, people. Stage 4 breast cancer, stage 4 liver cancer, stage 4 bone cancer. All of these cancers start showing up, people. All because of the damn mass injections. They can't fool everybody. The mass injection trigger off a lot of cancer, including breast cancer. So you can come and talk about lifestyle and, alcohol and partying and no exercise. Nah, common assault. We talking about the things that the masses don't have no idea is damaging their body. A matter of fact, they're actually taking it for good. We already know the alcohol. We already know. You can say anything about those things, alcohol and cigarettes and them things. I do believe they put those in for scapegoat. Some that you obviously know is damaging your body, so they can point the finger at it anytime some cancer show up. But hold on, people, it's your regular life causing that shit. The pot that you're cooking. You hear me? You're living in a house with paint and all these weird stuff that you shouldn't be around, because a human being should never be in that box. Made out of all these chemical shit to basically, get and seek to your bloodstream and get your cancer. I'm not lying, people. This is what's happening. It's not supposed to be you drinking and smoking. It caused these new, step up in cancer. No, people. People used to drink and smoke long time. As a matter of fact, people smoke cigarettes and them things less now, even though they put them on vape, make them die quicker and have cancer quicker. But these things been going on. Drinking. I don't understand why you sit there with a straight face and blame this uptick of breast cancer on smoking and drinking. It's dumb shit.
Things can increase the risk of breast cancer.
So on a brighter note, we also said, death rates are falling. What do you think is behind that?
They lie.
Firstly, I think screening has really helped because we are picking...
Yes, they want to tell you screening is really helping. And that's the reason why people die less. They contract the virus more, the disease, the cancer more. They just die less. You believe it? When they find that shit is stage 4 now, they can't save you in most cases. Move.
Breast cancer's up at a much smaller stage, so you are less likely to need treatment and to die. But there have been 20 new drugs alone in the last 8 years.
20 new drugs alone in the past 8 years, people. 20 drugs. None of them is a cure. All of it is treatment. Why treat the cancer? Hey, I'm going to take you out for a treat. That mean you're going to kill me? So you're treating this cancer, you're not killing it. I just put the words how they say it, people. They're treating the cancer, they're not curing it. They can't cure no cancer. All they can do is treat it. So all the money that you're putting out in cancer funding, yes, it's just for treating it. Not to get rid of it. You dip your hand in your pocket. You go on your credit card and send these people money for cancer research. You're funding cancer research. And the same people is the one who put that shit together so you can have cancer. What the fuck is you researching? What you're gonna find that you don't already know? That is them put it in your body? That's what you're searching for? That's what you're doing the research for? That's why you collect our money? To find out the origin of it? No. You just take the mass money under false pretense. They're not fighting cancer. They're the one who make cancer. And I guess you're giving them more money so they can create more styles in cancer.
We are getting better at treating it and keeping people with incurable disease alive for longer.
Wow.
And I want to go back to how I...
In the last 8 years, we are getting better at treating it and keeping people with incurable disease alive for longer.
And I want to go back to how I introed you. I mean, you are a retired breast surgeon, but you have your own unique connection to breast cancer. Talk a bit about that.
I did, Nicole. I was 40. I never checked my breasts. And as a breast surgeon, I saw a lump and it was breast cancer.
So you was a breast surgeon, you never check your breasts. And one day you see, this is a fake shit, people. To convince you of these things that they want you to convince of. They want to play something in your head when it comes to these cancer things that they actually made, that they put in you, period. Listen.
I was in the chemo chair going through everything my patients did. It came back on my chest wall in 2018 that forced me to retire, and I had a local recurrence last year. It's the gift that keeps giving.
Wow, the gift that keeps giving. So this breast cancer surgeon also come down with the breast cancer at 40. Do you hear that, people? I guess this motherfucker beat it. Look at the face. They all fake. And as I tell you, they're promoting that shit right there, the breast cancer. That's their product. They're the one who make it and put it on you.
About that, because I think that is one of the fears. I certainly, I've gone through my own journey, and there is that fear of it coming back. I don't know that that's talked about enough.
No, and many women think they are cured, but if your cancer is sensitive to estrogen, it can come back in 20 and 30 years' time.
Yes,
the rate is low.
If it's attract to what? Estrogen. You better pay attention, people. They're killing you off. Remember, even if they tell you breast cancer free after a minute, yes, it's gonna come back. Why? It didn't gone. They just tell you that shit to make you feel at ease, for you to put in the public that they cure cancer, but they will never do that. So therefore, they lie to you and tell you, look, the cancer is gone, and before you know it, bam, it come back wickeder. Do you know that or not? They can also kill all your cells. When your cells dead, you dead. When all your cells get killed off, vital cells, you're gonna die. So these people tell you that they kill off all the cells with the cancer and you're still healthy. There is no way that can happen, people. Your cells is what keep you alive and healthy. The cells damage, you damage. You're not healthy anymore. So these people can come and fool you about their curing cancer. It's a lie. Bam. Take a look at this right here, people. Breast cancer awareness.
The FDA believes that mammography is the best tool we doctors have to determine if a woman, regardless of her race or ethnicity, has breast cancer.
There you go, people. The FDA telling you how, I guess they find out how these people have cancer. The best way to find out, take a look at this. Listen again.
The FDA believes that mammography is the best tool we doctors have to determine if a woman, regardless of her race or ethnicity, has breast cancer. That's because when breast cancer is found early, it may be easier to treat or cure.
He said it may be. So that's not a word as far as, we find it earlier, yes, we're curing it. No, it's maybe. So what is you running to see the cancer for? What you running early to go find it for? If they can't cure it, people, they can't. They're only gonna supposedly start that deadly treatment. And I do believe the treatments kill more people than cancer. That a big old bam? Yes, people, 100% in. The treatments kill more people than the actual cancer. So that's the reason why they need to find it. So therefore, now they have the open hands to kill you. You understand what I'm saying? Now you're at their mercy now. They have access to you now, and you have this deadly cancer that can kill you. The treatment is what kills most people. That's what you need to remember. You go to the doctor say, hey, you have 2 months to live. He got 2 months to kill you with some medication. That's it. There is no way the doctor can look at the cancer and say, you know what? The cancer is so ripened, you're going to die in 2 months. No, the treatment going to kill you in 2 months. You have to remember that, people. This is truth I'm telling you. Those supposedly treatment of the cancer, them treating the cancer, making it more wickeder to kill you. So the treatment participating, you die. And they say, they lose the fight to cancer. No. The medication, the treatment is what write you off, total you off. Your body can't stand those chemicals. They kill your cells. And that's what kill you at the end of the day. Listen.
A mammogram can sometimes detect breast cancer up to 3 years before it would be felt as a lump.
Wow.
The FDA has recently approved new imaging technologies, such as an X-ray mammography system able to produce 3D images.
Yes, and all of those carry radiation that can trigger off the cancer. The seeds already planted with the chemicals that they put in. The radiation can trigger it off right away. That's why most women can tell you that have breast cancer, tell you, hey, it's after the mammogram. After the mammogram, yes, then all the shit start turning upside down. They start get the symptoms of breast cancer. What does that tell you? They just trigger it off with those AI machines, with all those radiation and magnets and these things that's not good for the human being body.
Aid in the detection of breast cancer. Nearly 90% of women whose breast cancer is detected and treated are cancer-free at 5 years.
No, people, it is bullshit. Cancer-free in 5 years? No, people, so what kind of cells you have left? Your cells is now dead, people. You really believe you're healthy with dead cells? The cells is what keep you alive. The cells is your whole immune system, people. Unbelievable that they get away with these lies.
Speak with your healthcare provider about the breast cancer screening schedule and imaging tests that are most appropriate for you.
And
the
that
FDA
will save
is committed to ensuring that quality mammography is available to women across the nation.
The wicked gatekeeper, FDA. Remember, people, I'm the only one who can go back and show you all of these things. Remember, the FDA controls food and drug. Okay. What's the main cause of cancer? Tell the truth. What's the main cause of cancer? Food and drug. The food that you're eating, yes, that planting the seed for cancer. The drug that you take, the wicked chemical like a vaccine, all these medications, they're actually wicked chemical that cause cancer. You hear what I tell you? Okay, so therefore, the Food and Drug Administration, the FDA as they call it, the gatekeeper for cancer. That's what you need to understand. So they're the one who leading you into the direction of the cancer. And then they tell you that, hey, we recommend that you get checked earlier. What does that tell you, people? This is hell, 100% in.
A new study finds that some black-colored plastic used in everyday household items contains high levels of toxic flame retardants.
And what does that mean? That lead you back to the same cancer again, people. The things that you use, the utensils you use to cook, as you could see the star right there in the ears, are the sodomite on screen. You hear me, people? This is a wicked world. The utensils that you use, like I mentioned, the pots. Remember, all of those pots, those frying pans, those pots that they keep advertising, oh, this is copper and this is... All of it causes cancer, people. All of it. From the Teflon all the way down to those copper pots that they're selling you. So listen, the cooking utensils and also the ones that you use to basically store your pot, the spoons, all cancer causing for the masses. So you see that right there, people? Listen.
Now, this happens specifically in recycled black plastics because they're mixed in with electronic...
Recycled black plastic. Recycling is another hoax, people. They don't recycle shit. They lie. So this cancer causing shit caused by some chemical that you recycle this with. This is a joke, people. You're talking about black plastic. Wow, unbelievable. Listen.
Plastics containing flame retardants. And when they're turned into consumer goods like spatulas or takeout containers, those toxic chemicals remain.
There you
Researchers
go, people.
examined 203 products containing black plastics for bromine, a toxic chemical used to make flame retardants, and it found the toxins in 85% of the products,
there you go.
with total concentrations ranging up to nearly 23,000 parts per million.
Yeah, 23 coding for Freemasonry, but you have to know this, people. Now you're seeing it, watching the mag be the truth. All of these things that they give you as good is all cancer causing, people. All of it. Like I said, you're going to be sitting in your car, inhaling all of that shit that they used to make the build up of that car inside. And later they go tell you, look, the interior flaming off some chemical that cause cancer. I'm not lying, people. All of these things is coming. All of it. The bed you sleep on, everything. They're going to tell you contains cancer. Just like they tell you with the damn panty liners. The same damn shit they might use for the mattress or some kind of sheets or these things. You don't get it. That's what I'm trying to tell you, people. You can't escape cancer in hell. That's part of the destruction here. Listen.
Dr. Leonardo Trisande joins us now. He's a professor of pediatrics and population health at NYU Langone Health. Doctor, good to have you with us. Talk to us about how big of a concern exposure...
Take a look at his hand sign. He come to bring you something important. So, of course, he holding the devil Sign right there on the hand. You don't understand, people. This is a wicked world. There you go right there. Let's listen what he gonna say now. Listen.
Is to these types of chemicals. Is there a safe level of
look at the
bromine
pyramid.
in
You're
plastics?
looking at it?
Well, it's easier to recycle this particular color of plastic because it mixes more readily and allows for...
They don't recycle shit, people. They don't recycle nothing. They lie to you. I did a video my 2017 or 18, did a live show on it also to show you that the recycle is a hoax, especially in America. They're not recycling shit. You separate them as your dumb self talking about you're protecting the earth and this, that. So you separate these things, put plastic different from paper and all of these shit, wasting your damn precious time on this earth. And these motherfuckers throw them all in the same place. Landfill and these places, these things end up. And I already told you, in this world, you're gonna get so overwhelmed with those trash, you're gonna see it coming out. They try hard to hide it, but it's getting overwhelming. All these new products and these things that they're using, nothing recycling, people. They lie.
Product, but the problem is that these particular plastics that make it recyclable are coming from electronics. And these electronics have flame retardants added in them to prevent them burning up.
Flame
and
retardants.
That means that they enhance their concentration of flame retardants that we know are toxic to brain development and have other effects, even cancer.
Brain development or even cancer. All of them tie to the brain development, cancer, and also dementia. All of them, people. So you see, there is no escape in hell.
Standards for the V Foundation.
Now take a look at this right here. The standard for the V Foundation, Jimmy V Foundation, one of the biggest hoax they've been running on ESPN and ABC. They even have these times where they bring you, these people come out and tell you about their cancer, and they keep remembering the sodomite they call Jimmy V. Yes, that programming the masses that he have cancer and die from it, and now they're collecting money in his name as a funding for cancer, trying to find research for cancer. All these rich people in Hollywood and these peoples, they want to collect money from you for cancer research. They have to connect it to you somehow, somewhere, because at the end of the day, who you think gonna end up with the cancer? You watch these sodomites on ESPN, they're all fakers. Take a listen.
Very high. One of the reasons I work as hard as I do
See the
and
V?
give as much money as I do to the V Foundation because one, I know of the quality of the research that's being done.
Hear that, people? The reason why I give them so much money, know about the quality of the research that have been done. But the only thing he trying to do is convince you to give money to these people. He telling you the good about it, so you give the money. You're not seeing the good for yourself. They have to tell you about it. So that's what they're doing, telling you the good that they do so you can send them money. What kind of cancer research they have going on, people, for these long years ago, and they still can't find nothing. They still didn't research shit that makes sense yet. They can't find the cure. They only can treat it.
23 leading oncologists from across the country, our scientific advisory committee, that review every single grant application and approve only the best.
We have a scientific advisory committee that is composed of leading experts across the country.
Leading expert is bullshit, people. They tell you that they're experts so you can send them your money. How long ago you been sending these people funding? What did they come up with new? What kind of breaking, thing they bring out now on cancer? They only tell you to go get it. Go check for it earlier. That means it getting worse. Where is the research? Where is the funding? It's a big trick, people. And like I say, they pull on your heartstring. Pull on your heartstring till you care. When you care, you share. You give them your money for cancer research. Something that they made to kill you off in hell. You're trying to pay them to research it, to basically cure it. You really believe that gonna happen?
These are cancer center directors. They are diverse in their expertise. They are diverse geographically.
They're fake.
We have diversity by race and gender, and we bring these experts together, and they review the grants and they rank them from the grants from the Scientific Advisory Committee.
Scientific.
Until our money runs out.
The best job in all of cancer medicine. Each of the cancer centers across the country nominate their best research and their best researchers. We get to see all of them, and we get to pick through them to
what
find
a joke. Nominate their best researchers. Where are they at researching, people, and what is they researching? Why they take them so long, people? Why it take them so long to come up with a stoppage of cancer? Why not? It's the products. Why nobody point the finger and say, let's stop these products that cause the cancer? You just show us those black plastic. Why we need it? Why we need those things to store the pot, people? Why we need to be cooking in a pot? Those are the questions you need to ask. The only reason why they turn it to those routes is because they have cancer-causing shit in it. That's it, people. It's a made-up, fixed world right here for you. Listen.
best things to support from the V Foundation.
One of the challenges in cancer research is that many of the large grants that researchers secure are based on ideas that have proof of concept already developed.
Wow.
Our goal is to invest in that early stage idea, that early career researcher that has the way in which they want to move research to the, I'll say, next swim lane over, and take their concept and really prove that it can work.
And as long as you know life as this right here, as long as you know life, as you could see this one in the plaid shirt, Freemasonry, as long as you know life, they're going to be spitting that same shit. I'm guarantee you, as long as you live here on this earth, you're going to hear them spitting the same shit. They're going to gain no ground, people. They're not going to advance. They're going to be right there, begging your money for funding and cancer research. And when you're supposed to have the cancer, the same chemo and radiation, nothing else. So where is the study bring them? Where is the research? Where is the fucking funding? Where did you put the money? Where does the money go? You're talking about scientific, and these scientists is working all day, and you take the best and then and all this bullshit and jabba jabba. Where is the cure? Where is the treatment that you're supposed to be fine from these funding? Is the chemo? The radiation? No. That's no treatment, people. That's the killer right there to finish your ass off. Yes, another mag bam drop. Saturday we call this right here where you get the live show basically and the Patreon. Shout out to all my Patreon around here, the real family. I'm gone.